In a city where the sun always shines bright, Red Spiderman and colorful Spiderman were enjoying a fun day with their friends when suddenly a dark shadow loomed overhead. Bad guys had launched a surprise attack and kidnapped colorful Spiderman. Red Spiderman sprang into action to rescue his friend. But the path ahead was filled with dangerous traps, like a maze of challenges. Despite feeling out of breath as he swung through the city's skyscrapers, he never gave up. He knew he had to do everything he could to save his friends. As the Red Spiderman's rage surged, my enemies found themselves helpless as he tore through their motorcycles, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Their terrified screams echoed through the sky as he roared with a predatory fury. With a combination of speed and strength, Spider-Man surged through his foes like a whirlwind. Each punch he landed sent shockwaves through the air, shattering the resistance of those around him. Every move he made seemed to be as powerful as a lightning bolt, and his adversaries, desperately fleeing his wrath, found themselves unable to escape his relentless pursuit. Yet, the Red Spider-Man's fury would find them, bringing them to justice. With each step, his determination deepened further. The sparkle in his eyes faded, leaving behind only a flicker of fire burning solely to rescue his friend. Despite obstacles stacking up to impede his path, he persisted without falter. Because he was a hero willing to endure any pain, any sorrow to save his friends. He had to save his friend. Along the way, he had to overcome obstacles, but the complexity of the course made every step even more challenging. The maze-like puzzles to solve, the cliffs to leap, and the hurdles to overcome were abundant. Now, despite the difficulty, will he be able to finish with his resilience and courage? He was leaping over the fires, but the flames wouldn't deter him. Each jump brought him closer to his goal, the heat intensifying with every bound. Yet, his determination burned brighter than the fiercest blaze. Would he emerge unscathed, defying the odds and conquering the flames? The engine failed, and now he had to continue his journey on foot. Come on, Spider-Man, don't give up. The distance ahead was filled with challenges awaiting him. But the determined Red Spider-Man had no intention of giving up. With the supportive voices of his friends echoing in his ears, courage and determination filled him with inspiration. Now, despite all the difficulties, will he be able to persist and advance with determination? Strengthened by the belief and support of his friends, the Red Spider-Man was becoming even more intriguing with every step. Finally, when he reached the end of the course, hope filled his heart. But his friend wasn't there. The bad guys had kept him trapped in a dark place. Without hesitation, Red Spider-Man turned back to rescue his friend, even more determined and courageous than before. As he jumped over towering obstacles, he focused solely on saving his friend. With each hurdle, he gained speed and strength. Despite the challenges testing his resolve, he never gave up. Because he was a hero, willing to do anything for his friends. Returning to the starting point, he had a plan. He was ready to face the bad guys once again. But suddenly, an unexpected obstacle blocked his path. A dark figure emerged, the Master of Shadows, guarding the city's darkest secrets. Red Spiderman faced him with even more courage and determination. The Master of Shadows was powerful, but Red Spiderman was determined to save his friend. With bravery, they fought together against the darkness. And after a tough battle, they emerged victorious, bringing light back to the city. With a hug, the friends celebrated their victory and restored peace to the city once more. With their victory over the Master of Shadows, Red Spiderman and Colorful Spiderman rejoiced, knowing they had brought peace back to the city. Their friendship and bravery had triumphed over darkness once again. As they embraced, Colorful Spiderman expressed his gratitude to his friend for never giving up on him. Red Spiderman smiled warmly, knowing that true friendship and teamwork could overcome any obstacle. Together, they returned to their friends, who welcomed them with cheers and applause. The city was safe once more, thanks to their courage and determination. From that day on, Red Spiderman and Colorful Spiderman continued to protect the city, always ready to face any challenge that came their way. Their adventures were far from over, but they knew that as long as they stood together, they could overcome anything. And so, with hearts full of hope and friendship, they looked forward to the next chapter in their journey as superheroes, knowing that they would always be there for each other, no matter what.